It's important to follow the law, and you should follow the law, because we are law-abiding citizens. However, given my channel is based on cartoons, we're not safe from this, my friends. Us cartoon fans, or at least I would believe allegedly cartoon fans, as I'm going to talk about in this video, they're not exempt from committing crimes. So I want to go over, not even like a top 10 or whatever, but times where, I don't even know how the fuck I would word this. I guess I would say, how would I say it? Times where cartoons or video games or media inspired real life crime. I mean, come on now, they expect you to clickbait a little bit. Anyways, let's talk about the first one. Again, there's no particular order to this, so don't get all like snippy snobby about that in the comments, alright? So let's go on to the first one, and I believe, at least at the time of me making this, the most recent one. In June of 2024, a man was arrested on suspicion of car theft. And guess what his name was? Oh, I'm just gonna tell you anyways. Optimus Prime. No joke. That's what it said, I believe, on his mugshot. Needless to say, quote unquote, it stuck many Transformers fans as ironic, to say the least. How much you want to bet this guy never even saw a Transformer movie? I never even saw one either. I'm just kidding. I don't know, I wasn't into it. Don't get mad at me, alright? But as a boy, my whole personality wasn't just cars. I liked cars, but the farthest I ever went with that was Mario Kart. I also never saw any kids rocking those like overly expensive, kind of stupid electric, mini cars before fucking Elon Musk came by and introduced the real thing. By the way, no shame to anyone that didn't, because you're fucking stupid if you did buy those. They're the biggest waste of money. My cousin had one because he was such a fucking brat. And I swear, he had the Mario one too. That motherfucking thing can only go faster than like half a mile per hour. Probably even less. I swear, parents, if any of y'all are watching this, first of all, good luck. Number two, get your kid a tricycle or like a bike with training wheels. They will get less roasted and have a much better childhood if you do. And your wallet will be thanking you too. I don't even think they make those anymore. But I don't even think they're worth any, even if you do still have them. That's how you know an item's bad. How did we even get to this point? Anyways, back to the actual story. Yes, a man was arrested on suspicion of car theft in June of 2024 because he was suspected of Grand Theft Auto. Surprised there's no fucking GTA reference saying that he was wasted or something. I don't know, but what is known is that his name was confirmed to be most likely changed to Optimus Prime before he committed this crime. So regardless of if that was his inspiration or not, well, he got it. I mean, this happened this year too. I mean, that's the most surprising thing to me. Is Transformers even still popping? I can't remember the last movie they made. Was it like 2013? I haven't heard a single thing from that series in so long. The Minions are more relevant than that shit. This one isn't even a crime, but I just thought it was something really, important and worthwhile to point out because I know no one else is. But I was scrolling through Instagram Reels for like the once in a month at most that I normally do because I'm normally making videos for you guys, which I love and obviously prefer doing way more than just scrolling through Instagram, which is why I don't usually do it. But anyways, again, enough of my rambling. I saw one clip basically reminding me of this commercial that aired back in the day when this new episode of Adventure Time was going to air, featuring the one-time appearing, I believe, character Meow. Now, do y'all remember that Meow's design was actually inspired by a drawing from, literally quoted, some kid from Cartoon Network? No matter what, I believe it. It's a kid's drawing. I think that's so fucking awesome now, and even as a kid. I remember watching it right before we got TV taken away. But even just like by itself, I thought that was such a cool idea that anybody, let alone a kid, could draw something and it could make it into the actual show. I feel like that's also kind of why everything is so dead and just boring now. Because you could never even think about like any network, let alone a kid's network, taking a kid's drawing and using it as an actual character. I mean, it actually does look pretty similar. I mean, obviously some things are different, but Cartoon Network or any network would never do this now. That's what's missing nowadays, man. They used to actually hear each other out. Anyways, I know it's a very messy, just weird top 10 or whatever the fuck kind of video to make, but it's so weird because, again, who would have thought that cartoons or any form of light just turned off? I think that's a good way to end this. Who would have thought any just media could inspire, let's be honest, pretty shit people? Well, at least they're behind bars, at least in the cases of these three people I mentioned. Tell me, like, if you knew any of these or didn't, because some of these are new. And I'll see you next time, whenever that is, that I make these. Because these are a pain in the ass. I don't have a bunch of slaves in my basement like other people, okay? What you see is literally what you get. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I have more respect for people that don't, so.